Good evening, and welcome back to our news. Today, we're presenting the recap of the Game 6 of the NBA Finals, in which the Golden State Warriors won against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So, let's start it. In the warm-up, we saw a very fine shot from Curry. Also, Klay Thompson was very focused on his task. The two Splash brothers were hungry to take the game home, but the Cavs had to win to force a Game 7. We saw LeBron James very hungry for victory, and the warm-ups ended. The teams went to the tunnel to go to the dressing rooms. The game started with a lot of enthusiasm from the Golden State fans to be able to see their team champion, but the Cavaliers wouldn't want to let go of the opportunity because in the first half we had a Cavaliers team with very desired win, with LeBron James as the player with most points, assists, and rebounds. And in the other side, Curry was the main contributor to the offensive of the Golden State Warriors with a total of 20 points in his test. But it was not enough. In the second half, the roles had changed. Maybe the Golden State coach gave him a nice speech to finish the task here at home, because now the Warriors had three offensive players that contribute to the points and made a difference in the score, and gave them the advantage of 20 points that were enough for the Golden State Warriors to take the victory and the title home. And we go with you, Rodolfo.
And thanks for your participation, Octavio. Hi everyone, I'm Rodolfo Ríos, and I'm going to talk about gaming, and specifically in J Balvin concert in Fortnite. 16 days ago, the world-renowned artist J Balvin announced his collaboration with Fortnite. J Balvin played virtual wearing in the video game in an exclusive mode. J Balvin had never been to a virtual concert before the last event. Also, he made his own skin in Fortnite. J Balvin said, I was working the skin and dances all the month. J Balvin's skin was only enabled for 2 days. It had a price of $12. He had started his concert around 2 p.m. While the concert was starting, the servers of the game were saturated and went off. Many players got stuck in the line because there had been a lot of players logging in at the same time. During the concert, very colorful dances and their most famous songs were appreciated. The main event lasted around 20 minutes. The secondary events were given at different times of the same day. The players that were playing during the event, they received a free dance and backpack. There's no doubt that Fortnite is a video game that is breaking more and more records and brings the gamer community together. J Balvin is the artist number 7 to collaborate with the game, and he plays behind Travis Scott as the second artist who gathered the most players during his concert. Also, something that should be noted is that the concert by J Balvin was the one that came out the most talking about animation quality and production time. This sparked the support of the various fans and made Fortnite set out to bring more artists to the game. Unfortunately, the concert was only active for 2 days. And let's go with you, Diego.
Hello, my name is Diego, and I'm going to be talking about sports. The main event, the football championship. In about 3 days, the most wanted game of football is going to be played in Brazil. The team of Mexico is playing against France. In Monday 13, they announced that the game will begin in just a few days. So they started selling all the tickets so everyone could get a chance to get one. One day already passed and the tickets were sold already. So the owners of the football field started cleaning and adding antibacterial gel to prevent a situation of COVID. One day before the game, both of the teams were practicing their plays, and also they were stretching to avoid any injuries in the actual game. Mexico was looking very strong and organized. Meanwhile, France was looking very calm. Maybe they were sure that they were winning, so just a few teammates assisted to training. It was game day. The line to enter was huge, and it was very difficult to organize everybody. 1 hour passed and the game began. People were getting excited. The game begins really tough. Both of the teams had been playing in their prime, but we all know that only one is getting that trophy. Last minutes of the game, and we haven't seen any goal yet. France is looking very tired, and Mexico with such an energy. 3 minutes away from penalties, Mexico starts strong and attacks to the goal. When they were in friend zone, one of them gets fouled. Now, with no time and just a single shot to win it, Mexico scores. Raúl Jiménez had won the game.
Hi, my name is Nico Delgado, and I'm going to be talking about the elections between Trump and Joe Biden. I could stay all day talking about all the things that Donald Trump has done wrong, but I'm not going to do that. I just want to say my opinion on the elections. A lot of people were expecting Trump to win because some of the polls were red. People all around the world were wishing that Biden won. I think almost all Latinos wish for Biden to win. Social networks help a lot on this election. If artists hadn't posted publicity to vote, maybe a lot of young people wouldn't vote and just stayed at home. I actually think that artists made a really good job telling people to vote, because there have been a lot of cases that young adults don't know who to vote for. If Trump hadn't said a lot of racist things, some people would have considered voting for him. Donald Trump is very hated by a lot of young audience, and he didn't want to change. He still made racist and homophobic comments. Here's the truth. If you give people what they want, they're going to be happy. If Donald Trump had said that he was going to legalize gay marriage, all of Americans would have contemplated voting for him, but he didn't want to change for the best. Almost all the states went blue for Biden. Joe Biden was working really hard because he knew that Trump couldn't stay in the presidential election. The day of the election was very awaited, and finally we got the result. Joe Biden won. He deserved to be president. We don't know if he's going to be a better president than Trump, but a lot of people think he is, including me. And obviously, Trump thought the vote count was off and it was a fraud. This is all for me. Thank you for your attention. We're going to continue with Jannette.
Disney Plus is now available in Latin America. In August of the current year, Disney announced the launch date of the streaming service Disney Plus in Latin countries. The service was being very wanted by the Latin people because the platform was launched in the United States 1 year ago in November, but it was months after that they finally made the service available in Latin America. Disney Plus has a lot of different content to offer, including Pixar, Disney, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic, among the other Disney biggest movies. One of the most attractive movies announced to be released in the platform is the live action of Mulan. The film was going to be released in theaters, but the pandemic made them decide to put it in the streaming service. This movie had released before in other countries, and it had caused a lot of controversy because of the special effects used and the changes they had made compared with the original film. Another one of the most expected shows to be released on the platform are the live actions of The Lady in the Trap that was just made to be in Disney Plus. A lot of people have said that they were going to use Disney Plus to see all their favorite movies and receive all of the benefits of having exclusive shows that we can find there, such as the Star Wars series, The Mandalorian, and one of the series of the most successful movies of all time of Disney, that is High School Musical, the musical, the series. And even more that we have to wait to enjoy in the upcoming months, like the Marvel movies connected to the MCU, like WandaVision and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Thank you so much for your attention.
Thanks for watching, and make sure you come back for tomorrow's news. See ya.